Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on, let's go. There we go. I'm not a big fan of this. Good morning, everyone. I need to mute my audio somewhere. Oh, here we go. Mute that. How's everyone doing this morning? Let's see. Bring this over here. Okay. Close this. Sorry, I'm getting things together here. Hey, what's up, Scaling Models? How you doing? I'm a little unorganized. I'm using StreamYards for the first time, and I'm trying to get everything ready to go. Or I shouldn't say ready, but in place. All right, let me grab this. I got some paint sprayed yesterday. Hey, what's up, John?
Not much.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I didn't even want to get out of bed this morning.
Did you get your shopping done?
No, it's raining right now. Supposed to rain for the next week or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if it rains, I don't do groceries then. It's like an hour walk for me, so.
Dang. All right, which one is this? Let's see. Camera 2. I need to do some image adjustment here because my color is not great.
That looks like a pretty interesting program, I tell you.
What's that?
Blender.
Oh yeah, you can do tons of stuff there. Scaly Model says, doing good, hope you are too, and hi John.
Oh, I see the comments now. Okay. I had private chat on my end. Oh, Michelle is live too right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, she's planning to do it full time, And I don't know.
Well,
To get paid for it.
Good luck to her.
Yeah. It's not an easy market.
No.
No.
Well, the thing is she's got like 70 subscribers and she has like 50 videos.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's got a good basis. Whether that turns into something or not is, I guess I'm not smart enough to figure that out, but.
Well, that's what she was talking about last time, but she's not very computer literate, so I don't know. You got to know a bit about computers in order to do it. And I tried that Patreon. It's not an easy, like it has certain tiers or whatever.
Patreon, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I think just put PayPal on your site is good enough.
I guess it depends on what you want to do. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got time.
But the Patreon is a monthly charge or whatever.
Well, there's a couple different things you can do with Patreon. With Patreon, you can do that, or they have like the ability for you to set it up so that people who are patrons can donate per video. Like if you put out a video, they pay $2, and if you put out another video, they pay $2, and if you put out another video, they pay $2. So, it just kind of it depends on how you set it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I always have to try to get these names right at these people in the chat. I keep calling this guy Scaly Models Dave. Meanwhile, his name is Mike.
I am really bad with names because I work with like so many people in my job. I mean thousands of people I have to like work with, and so trying to remember everybody's name is really hard. And I read, or maybe I heard or saw it on a video or something, but somewhere I learned that you any like average person can only
Just hold on. Somebody's at the door. I'll be
all
right
right,
back.
okay, no problem. All right, well, we're getting there.
Thank you.
It looks pea green. But it's getting there. It's nice and bright for me.
I'm back. Yeah, with this virus, they deliver food to us people that don't have transportation. Oh, that looks like a puke green, man.
I know, that's what I was saying. It's bright. It's a bright green for me.
Yeah,
But,
it looks like a fluorescent green or something.
Yeah, that's what color it is.
Hi, John.
Really, really bright green.
How's it going?
What's up, John?
Oh, here's the motor so far. I don't know if you can see it. A little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
See, I put the blue on the exhaust a little bit.
Yeah, I see that.
But I tell you, it was a pain in the ass to get those screws in the side here. Holy crap, man.
All right. Let's get this.
And this is that fork thing.
Oh, the up detail kit?
Yeah. You know, they have figures for the 1/9 scale bike. So I ordered a figure.
They have figures for all the scales.
Yeah, I ordered a girl figure for the 1/9 scale.
I wish I could get that color to show up right because it is so beautiful.
Well, actually, when you sent me with the phone,
yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Let me see. I wonder.
I don't know why my phone doesn't focus. Like usually when you touch the screen, it focuses. But when I touch my screen, the light it gets lighter or darker.
Well, are you just touching it, tapping it, or are you touching and holding it?
I'm just touching and holding it.
Okay, well, get your phone in position to where it's nice and clear, the picture, and then tap it instead of pressing and holding, and see if that does better. I don't know. I mean, you can give that a shot.
Yeah, because my old phone did it no problem. And it's a Samsung too.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. We're gonna.
Thanks, John.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
But whatever you do, don't use that gloss black L-Clad paint, man.
Why? What happened?
Well, I painted this like, I don't know, almost a week ago, and it's still tacky. That's why I don't like L-Clad. Because it takes forever to dry. And all that metal work is all that AK, even the exhaust system.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to put it over black either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Not like L-Clad.
I'm gonna share something real quick.
Sure.
So that people can get an idea of what the color looks like, the actual color. Let's see. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Try another one. Get another one with some brighter light here.
So you got your office all situated now, or what?
No more than it was last time you asked me that.
Yeah, it takes time. You know what I find? You get so much stuff to get organized. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
That's what I find, anyways, because I got parts from 50 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? If anybody wants to join the stream, here's the code. You're welcome to hop in.
Hi, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Frank?
Monster Green. Cool. Hi, Sarah.
This color is called Sublime Green, and it's a Model Masters little rattle can, the little mini rattle cans by Model Masters. It's called Sublime Green.
Huh. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to miss Model Masters paint and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially their small bottle of chrome paint.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty good.
Hey, Sarah Jane. My goodness, that's a lot of mail. All right, you set it down right there. Thank you, bud.
Yeah, that woman sure likes to talk last night. Wow.
She's very nice.
Oh, yeah. Seems like she's been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah, I went back and I was looking at like some of her videos.
Yeah.
And she does not just model building. She's got some nice models that she's built, but she's got some gaming videos and like there was some other stuff too. Looked like she had some decent content. So I don't know if she wants to start streaming. She probably won't have too bad of a go at it.
No, but I mean, like a lot of people, in order to make a living out of it, you gotta have quite a few subs and whatnot. You know what I mean?
What do you need? Yeah, I do. What do you need? No. No. What do you need?
I just wanted to ask if I can have one of these.
Yeah, you may. You know which one you want?
Yeah.
You want the snack. You want the snack.
Go straight to the lifesavers. Are here.
Or my secret stash.
He wanted a lifesaver.
You beat him to it. You beat him to it.
Well, I mean, those were mine. I had them yesterday, and I just don't want to give them a lot of candy. End up having a bunch of fat kids like their fat dad.
Yeah, my son's mom is like that. She'll have like an ice cream sandwich right in front of him, and don't even offer him one.
Oh, I don't do that.
No, I would never do that.
And I let him have treats once in a while. I just don't want every time.
Oh yeah, of course. We all gotta have our treats. I gotta have my cookies with my coffee.
Is it raining pretty heavy there, Sarah Jane?
Oh, it's really coming down. Well, stop now. But knowing with my luck, I'll go out now and then get caught in the rain or something.
I'm gonna switch my camera around since I'm not actively building yet. I'm only gonna be able to hang out for probably maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
My wife, she does IT stuff at the Air Force Base here, and
Oh yeah.
they are doing a change of command, and so
Right.
the incoming commander, the new incoming commander, they're setting up all the IT stuff for their office, and so she's got to do that today, and she's going to be staying late to do it, and she forgot to take the clothes that she wanted to wear for that.
Wow.
So I got to run her clothes to her this afternoon, and so I need to make sure I don't stay on here too long.
Yeah, my son was looking forward to his graduation, but they don't have one this year.
Graduation from what, middle school?
Yeah, he goes to grade 9 next year.
So what do they call the school there? Do they call it middle school or do they call it junior high?
Junior high.
So here, I think the difference is middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I
Right.
think junior high is sometimes just 7th, 8th, and even sometimes 9th grade.
Huh?
But generally speaking, high school is 9th through 12th.
Yeah. He has to wear an outfit too, because it's a
Oh.
Catholic school.
Mopar Nut. Man, I've been kicking butt outside New Jersey. Weather's been good for the last 3 days. Kicking butt doing what, Mopar Nut?
Sitting on your butt.
What? No thunder, just nonstop stair rod rain here.
Well, you're in the UK. It rains all the time, mostly.
Still working on the NASCAR between nodding off, being I'm old. Okay, that works.
Huh.
Slide all this crap over here. Okay.
Yeah, Jamie hasn't been on lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a few days. It's been
I
probably-
emailed him that I got everything, and he didn't respond or nothing.
Oh no, I dropped my chassis.
I don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, right.
I've done that. I entered a model contest, and just before I got there, somebody tapped me accidentally, and I dropped the whole fucking thing.
Oh no,
Yeah,
brutal.
and it was something that took me a whole year to build. It
Oh
was
no.
a diorama of a drag
Damn.
strip.
So I think I mentioned this the other day, but I got a bunch of styrene shipped to me recently.
Oh yeah, do you like that plastic?
It's all right. It's the same as styrene. The same as this evergreen crap.
Oh, I think it's a different plastic though.
Whatever. It works the same.
Yeah, it doesn't melt as well as evergreen. The
Yeah,
joints.
but sometimes I don't like. I don't want it to melt like super crazy, aggressively.
Right.
I need it
Yeah.
to be a little bit more resilient so that it holds its shape and whatnot. If I want it to melt, I'll just use sprue glue.
Yeah.
If I need that type of a,
Yeah, I use sprue glue for the joints when I do the roll bars. So it looks
Yeah.
like there's a weld.
yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
I do that too. I've done that on several of these joints. I haven't done it on all of them yet, but I've done it on several of them.
Okay, John, I'll talk to you later. He's going
Later,
for a needle in his knees. Or what do they call it? Cortisone shots or something?
Cortisone. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
used
can
to
see.
I used to get them on my shoulder. They're only good for so long too. After a while, it doesn't work anymore.
Boy, that doesn't want to focus. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
I was just going to show you that I use the sprue glue to weld there. All right.
Yeah, you could use the monster drink for your tunnel and for your floor pan,
I'm gonna do that for sure.
and then run a bead like they have in the real race cars.
Yep.
Yeah, Sarah, I had my second shot already too.
Second, what shot? Your vaccination?
Yeah. I only get it because of my son coming over and few visitors that I have coming over here. My son was sicker than a dog, the first one he had. But they have to get it because going back to school, eh? They say it's going to be an ongoing thing too,
I'm sure it will.
just to control you more.
Mm-hmm. That's the case.
We're going to be like the Hitman, that video game with the barcode on the freaking neck. That's what we're going to be like. So they can tell who you are.
Yeah, I'm not getting that shot. My in-laws live with me, and they're elderly, so they're a little bit more
Cautious.
vulnerable, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
So they, they've gone and got their vaccinations.
Right. All it is like a flu shot.
Yep. Well,
That's
they're
basically what it is.
basically giving you, a little dose of
The virus.
a little dose of the virus with some stuff to help your body start
Fighting
building immunities to it.
Yeah. Yeah, that duster is not a bad kit. I was checking it out yesterday.
Yeah, I have a few of those. There's been several occasions where I went down and grabbed one of those off the shelf and thought, yeah, I'll build this, and then, I ended up doing something else. But it looks like it might be a nice kit.
I thought it was like an old NPC kit, so the chassis was everything molded in, but that's not the case.
No? Nice.
No.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It saves me from kit bashing a chassis from some other kit.
What are your plans with that kit? What are you gonna build?
I'm not sure yet. There's a couple of drag cars that ran dusters back in the day, so I don't know yet. There's a Canadian drag racer that I know personally, and maybe I'll build that car. I'm not sure. I haven't got that far yet.
It's a duster.
Yeah. Yeah, you race all Mopars. Somebody did a drawing for my wall, like a print.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see. Usually I have a plan in my head, before I start something, but not this time.
I really want to build like a 55 Pro Stock, something with a full roll cage chassis, or tube chassis, and
So what do you think of that girl's 55? Pretty sweet, eh?
Yeah, it looks good so far.
She's the only child, so you could tell she was spoiled rotten.
Well, some people just, got it like that. I don't.
Well, the father, he used to make fiberglass bodies.
Is that how he made his money?
Yeah, but he knows a lot. He knows a lot because he's been doing a lot of the stuff himself on that car. He races himself, eh?
Just hit myself in between the eyes with a little piece of styrene.
Yeah,
so the motorcycle, the only thing you're working on right now?
Yeah, pretty well. I always said that I was gonna, build a lot more when I retire, but that's not happening. I don't know why. I think you know what it is. I think it's because I don't have a variety in my stash. Like I should have some big rigs, some trucks, some motorcycles. So that way I don't always have to build a car.
Right.
So it kind of breaks the, you don't lose your mojo.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I never thought about it, all these years, and now I'm starting to think more about it. So, but the big rigs are pretty pricey here.
Well, they're not super cheap here.
Especially those German trucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Scanias.
Yeah. Yeah. They're nicely detailed though.
Yeah, they have some nice kits out there. That'll work. Oh, let me move my camera so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Sarah. Yeah, some of those NASCAR kits can be a pain in the butt, that's for sure.
I agree. Bathurst is my favorite track as well.
I've been there once.
Bathurst?
Yeah.
Man, I would love to go to an event at Bathurst.
They used to have a lot of motorcycle races in Holland.
That track is just, oh man, it's like the perfect road course. It contains the perfect mix of curves and straights and hills, and I just love it. That track is amazing.
Mike says to Sarah, how the hell do you know which track it was for that little clip?
That short clip? What short clip are you referring to?
The one you were just showing.
Oh, that's just a YouTube video that I have going on my
Yeah, well,
screen.
yeah, but Sarah says it was Bathurst.
Oh yeah, just watch it for a minute. I mean, you can. It's very notable, this track. You can see like every corner is notable. I mean, you can recognize it. Anybody who watches races will recognize various tracks that are common.
Yeah, Sarah's pretty good with names of TV shows and movies, old shows and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a guy that goes live and he just shows a little piece of it,
Right.
and she'll pick it right off the bat. What's the name of the movie or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's good at it.
Man, look at that! Look at that track! Ah, man, it's so sweet. Rubbin's Racing.
Kind of reminds me of slot cars going around the track.
See, I may have mentioned this in the past, but I have a bunch of GTO models.
Oh yeah.
And it's like a late model GTO. They
Right.
look very similar to this body that you're seeing on the screen here.
Right.
So in Australia, New Zealand, whatever, they don't have like the Chevy. They have the Holden. Holden is like their, the version of their Chevy cars. Well, the Holden counterpart in America would be like the Chevy SS. And then the Pontiac sister to the SS would be the GTO, the late model GTO. And since there's no Holden models out there, there's no 24th, 25th scale Holden models, and there's no Chevy SS models, I bought GTO models. But my goal is to eventually turn all of these GTO models that I picked up, and I have like 8 or 10 of them, is to build them into Australian V8 supercars, these cars that you're seeing on the screen, and do like various different liveries for each car.
That'd be cool.
So that'll be fun, and that's another thing that doing these tube chassis will help me figure out. Let me speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, I still got the old slot car track back from the 60s. Still works.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
They're 132 scale cars.
Look at that. Oh man, those cars look so sweet. That is one of the coolest things. Even the newest generation of cars are amazing. I'm not a big Mustang fan, and the new generation of cars are mostly Mustangs. But holy smokes, man. Yeah, I cannot wait, Sarah Jane, for the Camaro. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a sweet car. I'm a Camaro guy. I have 2 Camaros out in the driveway, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, John. I'm going to switch here so you can see this because I want to ask you your opinion. Drag racing. So let me get my. I'm not going to do like from this corner to this corner, like the front outside edge to the back inside edge of this section, a crossbar, but not an X, just a single bar.
Just single bar. You don't need an X.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, that's my thought. But in the center section, this is the underside. In the center section, I'm going to do an X.
That's the way to go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because if you support the main frames, it'll support the rest.
Right. Frank, no, they're not running the Cosworths anymore.
I like when they have all the same car. And they race down like a rally racing.
Well, that's kind of what they do. They have very stringent like specifications that the cars have to meet, and there's only a couple different models. Everybody runs, like right now, the only cars they have are I think it's the Holden and the Mustang right now. But like in years past, they had like the Holden or the Nissan, or there was a couple years where they had like a Mercedes or a Volvo. They go through generations of rule changes where they, like next year, as Sarah Jane was saying, they're going to have the Mustang and the Camaro, but the Holden is going away because Holden's going out of business. They're not going to produce cars anymore.
Right. Didn't they have a 240 Datsun at one time? But they were all Datsuns?
I don't think for the Supercar Championship. Maybe for one of the other series. Sarah Jane, yeah, the next gen Mustang and Camaros, they are amazing. In fact, I bought a bunch of the new Tamiya Mustang GT4 kits, and then there's a guy on the internet that sells a trans kit to convert it into the Supercar V8 Supercar chassis model, whatever. And then you can buy, there's a couple different liveries that IndyCal sells for it. So I think the Mustangs look pretty good. I can't wait to see the Camaros. I'm just super excited about that. But I mean, John, the rules, the specifications are so specific that like basically underneath the chassis, underneath the body panels, it's like the same chassis. Like all of the cars are the same exact chassis. And then they just have the body panels that they put on it to make it look like a Mustang or a whatever.
Right. No, it's just that because Paul Newman, he used to race a lot of the rally racing. That's why I'm asking. He raced a 240 ZX, a 280 ZX, and later on was a Corvette.
The R32 GTR massacred Group A cars, including the Sierra, so Group A was abandoned. I love the R32s. I like the R34s too. I'm a big fan of the R34s.
Because I know that here in the States, they had the AAR Cudas, and they were all Cudas at one time. That's what I'm asking.
If anybody wants to jump into the hangout here, there's a link. You're more than welcome to hop in with us. We're just really goofing around, not doing anything specific. So.
Yeah, I don't build usually when I'm in the hangout. Everybody knows that.
No, I'm doing it just because I'm ugly. So instead of having you guys look at my face for a couple hours.
Where I'm sitting, this is actually just my airbrushing area.
Oh, okay.
And that's the reason why I don't have building right here.
Yep.
I got one of these foam mats, and it's gray on my table. I
Uh-huh.
tell you, it's the best thing for show and tell. You could get different colors at Michael's. They're about I don't know, 18 inches by 24.
Yeah, I have a 36-inch mat that I got, I think from Walmart. I had a smaller one that I got from Hobby Lobby,
Oh yeah.
but I put like a hot dinner plate on it because I usually eat my food right here at my desk, and it warped my mat. So
I had it once with this extra thin glue, the Tamiya, is spilled on my mat,
oh
and
yeah,
all the black lines go.
yep, I did that too, just not too long ago.
Huh.
Yep, right there with you.
Yeah, I got the green mats. I don't really care for them. I rather have like a gray or maybe a black.
Yeah.
That way you can see what parts are on there, because a lot of times on the green you can't hardly ever see it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know, sir. You're a motorsport nut.
Yeah.
There's only one racing I don't watch, and that's NASCAR. I watch the old days, but not the newer days. Too much politics for me.
I don't dislike NASCAR. I'm just not a fan. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I just never developed that fanatical interest in it. I will say I love NASCAR for the technology, man.
Yeah, that's true.
The cars are just amazing.
Especially how they got the rear end set up. That you can adjust the shocks from the window.
Yeah.
Things like that.
They do some cool stuff.
Like my dad used to take me to Demolition Derby.
Sarah Jane, I am a subscriber to the Kelly Grove Racing YouTube channel. In fact, it used to be just Kelly Racing until just recently, a couple months ago, they partnered with Grove, right? So I follow their channel and I watch all of their videos. I love those guys. Todd Kelly, Rick Kelly, and I forget what their dad's name is. The guy, or is it Tim Kelly? But anyway, those guys, yeah, they're pretty amazing. I like those guys.
You know, a lot of the wiring for a Pro Mod, they run it right through the tube, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's understandable because there's so much freaking wiring for those things.
Yeah, right.
Like some of them have an onboard computer chip, and they just run a laptop and they can tell them exactly what's wrong with the car. Pretty amazing, I tell you. You see the new Pro Mods now? They look like freaking spaceships.
The chassis, yeah.
Oh, I mean, even the bodies.
Oh no.
It looks like a UFO.
Wrong side here.
And I get my son later.
Gonna spend the weekend with you?
Yeah.
You get him every weekend?
Yeah. Yeah, he just lives about 10 minutes from me.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I called Revenue Canada to find out about my income taxes because I need a notice of assessment every year because I'm in low income housing. And they says, well, we don't have your taxes for 2020. I go, you gotta be kidding. I did it online. It didn't go through. I guess not. So I did it again yesterday. Thank God I did because now I get money back.
That's always handy.
Yeah. And sometimes, it gets a little bit, especially if you do it online, you think you got it all the way through, and then there's a button you didn't click or something like that, and it doesn't go all the way through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I do my taxes in the States using a program called TurboTax.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
It's free, so.
Well, yeah, I don't have no property. I don't have no investments or anything like that. So it's pretty simple, pretty basic.
Sarah Jane, not just Kelly Grove Racing, but do you subscribe to the Supercars channel? That's the channel I'm watching this Bathurst race on. It's a channel literally called Supercars.
Hi, Dwayne. How's it going? Happy Friday to you too. You probably say happy Friday because you're off now.
Hey, Dwayne. Weren't you here? I thought you were here already. Oh no, it's Frank. It was Frank that was here.
Yeah, Frank and John. Yeah, Colin's doing 2 bikes, hey? Did you see that?
I didn't.
Yeah, he's doing 2 figures, drivers.
Oh, I did see the figures.
Yeah, it's I don't know. He's seen the race back in the 80s or something like that, and he wants to duplicate it.
Yeah, I did. I watched that little video. He did like a little 5-minute video or something.
Oh, no, he did like a 50-minute.
Whatever. It was a short one.
Yeah, he did a long one.
It wasn't one of his long stream videos.
Oh no, it was not streamed, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was showing that he put all these parts in different compartments.
Oh yeah, all his little storage bins. Yeah. I watched the video.
Yeah. Sometimes what I do is I pass through it a little bit.
Skip through it, skim through it.
Yeah. Because I knew that's what he was doing. He was putting all the parts in. It was going fast motion anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still in the office. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I bet. Hi, Graham. How's it going?
Hey, Graham.
That's a new name. I never heard it before.
Graham?
Yeah.
He's been here before.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm not sub to him.
Well, you better get going.
Yeah, I should. I don't know about you, but I hate these laptops.
Laptops are nice for convenience, but when you want performance, you need to get desktop.
Oh yeah, for sure. I used to build my own too a while ago. But now, you know yourself, if you build one, it's way more money than you really want to spend.
Speak for yourself. I'm a computer nerd, so for me, I gotta have.
Well, especially with you gaming, you gotta have a good processor and all that stuff, like, because it changes all the freaking time, right?
Yeah. Yep, that's true. Shit, I cut that too short.
Well, you could be walking out of the store and all of a sudden your computer's already obsolete. You know what I mean?
As soon as the cashier hands you your change, you need a new computer. You type your PIN in and your computer's obsolete.
Like my next door neighbor, he's got a 4K TV. I don't care for it. I find it too bright. Hard on the eyes, I find. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get the vibrance if you're not bright. So, I mean, I'm sure that's the trade-off for sure.
Oh, Mike is saying Barry Sheena and Kenny Roberts figures.
Oh, okay.
That's what Colin's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, one guy streams all the time and he had to take a break. I said, yeah, I bet you got burnt out.
Oh, you talking about Colin?
No, Paul from International Modeler. He does a live stream almost every day, and then he does building a model car from the beginning to the end. So I guess it's stressful, especially if you have to edit your programs and whatnot. Yeah, I can't find Graham McRoberts' page. It only has 2 people here. 60 subscribers, and then just one video. What, you sub to him, Miguel?
I'm sure I do. I sub to everybody that subs to me, so.
Yeah, sometimes it's freaking difficult, especially if you look at their icon and you can't find their icon on YouTube.
Well, and if they don't have an icon, then it's just going to be like a colored circle with their initial, like whatever their name is. So if your name is John and you don't have an icon programmed, then it's just going to be a circle with a J.
Oh, okay. Well, Graham said he's already subbed to me, so I'll probably sub to him. I don't know. Yeah, I'm at 820 right now.
Nice.
Subs.
Nice. You've grown quite a bit in the last month or so.
Yeah, I gained 50 subs since the last time we had a hangout.
Damn.
Yeah. Do you like my pretty face?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Damn it. I did it again. Wasn't paying attention, and I cut it for the wrong corners.
I've done that.
So I measured it. I measured the wrong corners. Yeah, I almost did it again. Yeah.
Or you cut it too short. Huh.
Well, I
I've
cut
done
it
that.
too short because I was cutting it for the wrong corners.
Do you ever pin any of your bars, or you just glue it?
Nah, I don't pin any of them.
No. I pin a lot of things for, like if I build a motor, put a motor together, because that way, you could take it back apart for mocking up. I just use brass rod.
I'm not that sophisticated. You use brass rod for what?
Like pinning my headers in, not the oil pan. I don't worry about the oil pan, but to line everything up, and then I could take it all apart and then paint it. Like exhaust system.
Right.
Drill holes in the headers and then drill a hole in the exhaust system. So I can line them up. I just found out something. If somebody subs to you and you don't sub back, you lose that sub.
That's not true.
I've had it happen.
That's not why that's happening, though. I mean, you may have lost a sub, but it's not because you didn't sub to them back. YouTube does this weird thing where, like, if they don't come to your channel frequently,
Right.
or for a long time, it will automatically unsub them.
Huh.
It's just like a normal cleanup process that they do, and a lot of the like bigger YouTube channels have been complaining about it recently because it's dropping their sub counts by hundreds of thousands of subs.
Yeah.
You
And
you
and
have
the
800,
viewer.
so you see 3 or 4 or 5 of them. They have 1 million subs. They see 30,000 subs get unsubbed.
Right. Yeah, because I notice a lot of times I'll go like yesterday, have over 800, and I'll go back tomorrow and I'll have less than 800.
And maybe they're just unsubbing, John. Maybe you said something to piss them off.
Oh, maybe. They don't like the looks on my face. I don't know.
Fix that.
Yeah, I'll get plastic surgery right away.
Fix your face.
Yeah. Then I'll look like Engelbert Humperdinck. What a freaking
All
name, eh?
All right, so we got the crossbars in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get over, go up this way.
It's looking good. So are you gonna attach magnets to it so you can lift the body up so you can show it, all the work you've done to it? Or what are you gonna do?
I don't need magnets for that.
Oh, if it's really snug?
It's perfect. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Shit, I just knocked my two frame rails out. Damn it, John. Get these back lined up. But yeah, I mean, I built the chassis so that it fits right up under there. It's perfect.
That's good.
I mean, here, I'll show you. I mean, look right up against the body.
Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna use all the Monster can for inside the engine compartment and firewall and that too?
Oh yeah, everywhere where they would have like aluminum, like firewall, or I might even use it for the motor plate, the front and mid motor plates.
Oh yeah. What about for the seat?
I thought about that, and I started building one for the green truck.
Okay.
You know, just to tinker with it, just to see how it would come out, and it was all right. I don't know that the quality was as high as I would like it to be for, you know, the model, but I might be able to do something.
That'd be cool. You could even make the fuel cell out of the Monster can stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
You know that some of those drag cars have two gas tanks?
Really?
Yeah. You know why?
Probably balancing weight, I would imagine.
No, so they can run it on the street or take it to the drag strip.
Oh yeah, well.
Because it's a different gas that they have to run.
Yeah.
When they run that quarter mile.
I know there's cars that do that. I watch Drag Week and whatnot. Those are I don't know if you know anything about like Drag Week, and then I forget what the other one that was just a couple weeks ago, but they have these events where they'll go to a drag strip and they'll race. They have to do, you know, they have to submit 2 passes, and then they drive, you know, 400 miles. And the next day they race at a different track, and then they drive 400 miles and they at the next
Oh,
day.
Yeah.
So a lot of those guys are running, you know, they're swapping in, you know, different fuels and they'll put the race spark plugs in and they'll put the street spark plugs in, you know, and they'll flip back and forth.
Yeah, my son asked me a question yesterday. He goes, those jet cars, if you stand them straight up, would they fly up in the air?
Yes. Yes, they would. Yeah, I watch a channel a couple channels. One is 1320, and they cover a lot of those drag weeks and stuff. And then the other one is Cletus McFarland.
Yeah, I watch that too.
And he participates in a lot of those like drag week type events.
He's got that twin turbo El Camino or whatever.
Oh man, that thing is so sweet.
Yeah. And then there's a Nova in that too, isn't there?
Yeah, they've got a Nova. Well, what's his name? They call him Jack Stan. I forget what his actual name is, but his buddy, his partner, he's got the Nova. Right. And then they've got a couple of the Corvettes.
Huh.
Graham says, I'll be drinking tonight while watching Scotland-England game.
Soccer.
El partido de fútbol.
Yeah, it must be soccer.
Yep.
Yeah, they call it football over there.
Yep. I get the Lancaster over here quite a bit as it does quite a few flyovers at Bletchley Park. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty big in Holland too. Soccer.
El partido de fútbol.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to play rugby one time. Oh, fuck. Never again. Never again. That's a killing sport.
When was that, John? About 30 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't help when you were drinking beer at the same time, too.
Oh, my goodness. Beer never helps anything except confidence.
Well, if somebody pissed you off, you can puke on them.
All right. We're going to put a little sprue glue on these other joints while we're waiting.
Yeah, that reminds me, I have to order some extra thin.
I need
But I just don't want to order one item.
yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get a little bit of it too.
Because what I usually do is there's one hobby shop. If you spend $60, it's free shipping.
Oh, nice.
So I make sure it's $60 or more.
Nice. Yeah, get your money's worth. I mean,
They got that bike on eBay a lot cheaper, right?
do they? The
Yeah,
Ducati?
the Ninja.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The 1/9 scale Ninja.
Yeah. Yeah. For $95.
Wow, that's a good deal.
And free shipping from
Wow.
China.
Oh my goodness.
But the thing is, it's not to say it's going to come from all the way from China, because what's not to say a lot of these Chinese people have warehouses here in Ontario or, wherever. You don't know that.
Right.
Because sometimes I'll get something from China and it takes only a matter of weeks. But at the same time that I get stuff from the States. So I still haven't got my paint yet.
The stuff you ordered from Spain?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I haven't even got the card from Keith from Ireland yet.
Oh, I haven't either. I don't even know if he sent them yet, because he said.
Oh, no. Yeah, he did.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I know he said he was going to be sending them in the future, but I didn't hear whether he had actually sent them yet.
Well, this will be the third time he'll try to send me a card. So
That
two
poor
of them
guy.
got lost in the mail or something.
That poor guy has so many problems with the postal system there in Ireland.
Yeah, he had problems with the bank, so he closed the account. They wanted him to keep his money in the bank. They didn't want him to take it out. From what I gather, what he said.
My money, I'm going to do what I want with it.
Yeah, that's right. You only live once. Might as well enjoy it. That's the way I look at it.
Yep.
Like I like the odd beer, but I don't have beer here all the time. A 6-pack will last me 2 days easy.
Graham says that's a real man's sport, rugby, compared to American football. Oh, please.
American football, like American or Canadian football, it's getting bad too. Like you see fights and all sorts of shit too now.
American football is just, they've turned it into a pansy sport. It used to be a rugged sport. Now, yeah.
Well, I remember I had I don't know if you ever heard of the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Well, they're situated just in the town that I was brought up in, and these guys used to be like 300 pounds, man. Like they were built like rock. Now you see them and they're freaking like 5'2" and 100 pounds wet. That's not football players anymore. Yeah, but I find a lot of sports now, people are getting very, very aggressive. Like you see fights at almost every sport now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even NASCAR. People punching at each other out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh well. Okay.
But I think, with people today, they have lots on their mind. It doesn't take much for them to snap.
I'm gonna switch this to the race so that we can watch the race while we chit chat.
That's pretty cool that you could do that. Well, you have 2 monitors, right?
3.
3. Wow.
I paid the damn $25 for StreamYard this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'll try it out for a month and see how it goes, and if I feel like it's worth it, then I'll just keep doing it. Otherwise, I'll cancel.
Yeah, you can stream it on 3 or 4 different platforms, right?
Yeah, you can multi-stream, but the thing that irritates me is I can't use my Streamlabs, or at least I haven't figured out how to use Streamlabs yet. And I'll tell you now, if I don't find a way to use Streamlabs, I won't be paying for it again next month.
Right.
I use Streamlabs because it gives me the ability to do transitions and, like all kinds of stuff that I can't do here.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, Josh would be the one to ask about that.
Well, there's some videos online about doing it. I just haven't, I didn't have time to do it this morning. I literally got back to the house like 20 minutes before I started the stream. So I needed to, I had to get some stuff, put together.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I got to hold this for a minute while it dries, while the glue sets up a little bit. I'm going to post a link in chat. If anybody wants to hang out, they can jump in with us.
I think there's only 2 people in the chat right now.
It says 7 people are watching.
Yeah, lurkers. Oh, we got trolls. What about that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to use that Blender program for this 55. I think I'm gonna open the doors in the trunk on this and put a flip front end on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hate to think how many laps around Bathurst I've done on computer games. Oh my goodness. I subscribed to iRacing just so that I could do that, but I didn't. I didn't like the iRacing, the features that were available in iRacing, so I decided not to keep playing. But there is a huge gap, in my opinion, in racing games right now. Like, there's like only 1 or 2 places where you can actually drive these supercars and drive them at Bathurst.
Hi, Pete. Hi,
games.
Hi, Peter. Sorry.
Hey, Peter.
He took
Not
offense to it.
Nah, he didn't take offense.
So you gotta go hang out this afternoon too, or what?
Yeah, I'll probably do another one this afternoon.
Probably be more people. What just happened, William? What do you mean?
All right, I'm gonna set this here so that it'll dry up a little bit.
Hi, William. How's it going?
What's up?
My son loves racing car games. I suck at them.
What is he like? What's his go-to game?
He's got a NASCAR one. He's got a F1 racing one. He likes Grand Theft Auto. Things like that. Gran Turismo or whatever it's called.
Does he ever play Forza?
Oh yeah.
Because I play a lot of Forza.
I tried it one time and he goes to me and he goes, "Dad, you suck, so I won't ask you anymore." I said, "Well, that's fine. That's fine."
William says, I wonder if they've noticed yet. Wondered what? Or noticed what? Stream is, oh, they suspended my stream probably because of the NASCAR or because of the.
Oh, okay.
They didn't like the fact that I was restreaming their video, I guess.
That was almost like that intro.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's what kills me. Like you did that intro, and somebody said, "Well, I'm gonna report you," and he's a model builder.
Well,
I couldn't freaking believe it.
I'm sure they had. I'm sure they had some automated system that picked up on it. I bet it wasn't somebody who actually reported you.
Oh no, he said it in a live feed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a jerk!
But I didn't respond because I'm not going to stoop to his level, right?
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, William, be back in a minute.
My stream has been kicked. I don't know why. Let's see here. What does it say? Your stream was interrupted. Let's build. Let's see here. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted.
Looks like you got a nice setup in that room, though.
Oh, it's all right.
You see the case I got on the wall, don't you?
Yeah. I have seen it.
Yeah, I got that from KC Cabinets. It's in the States. I think it was about $100. And it holds 2, 4, 6, 7, 21 cars.
Nice. I just have the little individual boxes.
Yeah, I had them too. And then I got 2 big display cases in the living room. They're from a school.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know which ones I'm talking about. They'll hold about 100 cars each. And I got them for $60 for the 2.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. And they're sealed. There's no dust getting in it. I'll show it one time.
Yeah,
I'll do a walk around and show everybody my setup.
My video still says it's offline. Stream suspended for policy violations. But it says that the stream will automatically restart once you stop streaming the copyrighted content.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that still showing? I need to take that off.
Doesn't take them long to grab that, eh?
No, it's all automated. They've got
got
computers sitting in the background detecting that stuff. Maybe I should restart the broadcast. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just let it. Oh, nope. It's back online. It's back. Yeah, sorry about that. They killed me for running the Bathurst race in the background. They don't like the this resharing of copyrighted content, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, some people are picky about it, but then some people they see it and then they don't say anything about it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one of my my gummy lifesavers.
They're not the gummy bears of Wacky Tobacco, are they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark. How's it going? Now, I know he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I know that for a fact because I asked him. Because he was on Colin's stream.
I need to
Oh.
build. I need to start building on the buddy build. I put the engine together the other day, but
What, the bike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Or was it the day before? No, it was the day before. I started working on the Ducati.
I like it. Like it goes together right, but you really have to pay attention to the instructions.
Yeah. Sarah Jane, I apologize. To make things worse, let me show you something else that I have. Probably won't break into these until maybe this weekend or something, but
you know which ones I like? I like those sour peaches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the sour rubber things. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, these are just jelly beans, but I like the sour stuff too.
Yeah. Well, these
Hey,
are
Mark.
pink. These are like pink, and they look like a balloon on a string.
I don't know that I've ever seen those.
They're like peach flavor.
I love peach things.
Yeah.
Peach is my like.
They sell them at Walmart in a big container.
Sorry, Sarah Jane. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, my son's mom is bad for that. She has her secret stash, and she hides it on Jacob.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife is kind of like that. She'll buy like all the little snacks and treats that she wants, and then she just kind of hoards them and doesn't want to share them. And I'm the opposite. Like I'll buy a little package of snacks and I'll give like every kid like a little, couple pieces, and then by the time I get done, I have like nothing left for myself.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining again.
It rained here last night, just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be touch and go all day, so I just hope it doesn't rain when I have to go pick up my son. I don't get him until about 6 o'clock anyway, so should be all right. Sparkling ice. That's one thing I hardly drink is water.
Well, this is basically just like carbonated flavored water. It's got zero sugar. The sweetener that it uses is sucralose. And, I'm fat, so I have like diabetes. So I have to pay attention to what, how much sugar I'm consuming. And the problem is that some of the artificial sweeteners, your body still thinks it's sugar. It has zero calories, but as far as your body's concerned, it's still sugar. So your blood glucose levels go up and your insulin, reaction goes up. This uses an artificial sweetener called sucralose. And sucralose is one of the few artificial sweeteners that doesn't do that. It doesn't cause your body to react that way.
Okay.
So I try to find the zero calorie drinks that use sucralose. This is one. Monster is an energy drink that uses sucralose. So there's a few of them out there. But yeah, if you're diabetic, if anybody's diabetic, look for things with sucralose.
Okay.
You'll thank me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think, here in Canada, that we have a drug plan and all that. But if you're a diabetic, you got to fork up that money yourself.
Oh, really? Wow.
If you don't have no benefits, you're not covered under that.
Wow. Sarah Jane says, you'll never believe this, but I had 3-kilogram bag of sweets delivered. I totally believe that because we have, do you guys have like Uber and like DoorDash and stuff?
No, I don't.
Do you know what it is?
No.
So Uber and DoorDash and Grubhub, they're basically just delivery services. So it's kind of like you call a pizza and you have a pizza delivered.
Oh, okay.
But this is a company where they have people whose only job is to go to the restaurant and get your food and bring it to you. So and they've got this website. The website's put together where you just go to the website and you order whatever you want from whatever restaurant you want, and then
Oh,
they
it's
bring it
something
to
like skip the dishes.
you. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we
I've
got.
never heard of that, but I imagine it's the same.
Yeah, we got skip the dishes, and you can order food from any restaurant and they'll deliver it to you.
But these services now, some of them have started even doing where you can send the driver to a store, like a little grocery store or a big grocery store, whatever, and they'll get whatever you want, like whatever you want from the store, they'll get it and bring it to you.
Huh.
So, like, I was like, when they first started doing this a couple months ago, the one service that I use, I was like enamored with the idea. So I ordered a bunch of candy just to try it once. So I ordered like $20 worth of candy just to have it delivered so that I could, try it. Oh, the Haribo cola bottles. Wow.
Yeah, I know them.
I would not do the cola bottles, but I would do the other flavored bottles, like the little red ones and blue ones and pink ones and stuff. Man, when I was a kid, I used to love those. The little wax.
I used to like the licorice cigars.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
Or the black balls.
Okay.
They used to have these black balls. Well, when I was a kid,
black licorice, like anise.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. But there were black balls or jawbreakers.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of the jawbreakers. They were pretty big.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we had jawbreakers and like fireballs. I think they call them, the little cinnamon ones. Man, those things burn your mouth.
Yeah, but they're good. They're good.
Sarah Jane says, I have that service here, plus a little 6-wheel delivery robot. 6-wheel delivery robot? What? What are you talking about? 6-wheel delivery robots? What freaking century are we living in? Delivery robots? Where the hell do you live? I have to learn about this.
UK.
Wow. Delivery robots. I saw a video recently about, the video is from a guy who does like auto detailing, but he just happened to be partnered with this other company because he was detailing this project that this device that they were about to demo to the government. But the device is basically a release and then capture of a drone. So like you could put, in let's say on an armored vehicle or a tank or, whatever, there's this little box that pops out of the top and it releases a drone. And then later the drone can fly back and it'll capture it mid-flight. And it's like got these pins that they come from the top and the bottom and they capture the drone. Well, anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is because part of the demonstration, he says, well, this could also be used for services like Amazon, where they've got like one of these big trucks and they just drive through the neighborhood and these little drones are like flying out of the truck delivering packages as they just drive through the neighborhood. And then they, the drone catches up to the vehicle and then, gets recaptured and grabs the next package and they're off to deliver the next one. I just thought that was a crazy idea. The technology or the things that we're going to be doing with technology in the future, just some of them boggle my mind. Milton Keynes.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Sarah. We don't have that here yet.
We have delivery robots as we have roadways, so they don't need to traverse roads. Redways. What's a redway? All right, I will check that. I want to see this. I'll watch it later.
Huh.
Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Yeah. I got the link. Oh, how about that? It's a little 6-wheeled robot.
Huh.
What? It's called Starship. Robotdelivery.co.uk. You open the package and all your goodies are inside, or you open the lid and all the goodies are inside. Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh, okay. Redways or cycle or footpaths. I gotcha. Sidewalks, whatever. I gotcha.
Huh.
Huh, that is too cool.
They're pretty advanced in Europe, though.
Well,
With a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Because I remember when I was in Holland for disabled people, they had special buildings that was voice activated, the doors and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the 70s. That's going back quite a few years.
You know what I find interesting is, I think maybe it was in Denmark or one of the European countries, their doors open outwards instead of inwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I just thought that was like the kookiest thing. Like, I can't even imagine like going to your front door and then open it outwards to see who was at your door.
Yeah, knock you flat on your ass.
Yeah. But I will say that, like, if somebody's trying to break into your house, that certainly makes it a lot different.
That's true.
Here in the U.S., where typically our doors open inwards, it's easy enough to just bust in, just push bang on the door and bust right in. 21st century here. You need a phone app to open it via the code. Yeah, that makes sense. That way you can't just like kidnap here comes a little robot walking past me or rolling past me on the sidewalk. Let me see what's inside there. I don't know who ordered this stuff, but it sure is awesome.
Yeah.
Free Gatorade.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we need to get that here.
Well, probably over where you're at or here, probably someone will try to steal it.
Yeah.
Like when I was in Holland, they even had like a camera built in the light, so they know if you're going too fast to take a picture of the back of your motorcycle or your car, and there's no way you can get away from it.
Like red lights and stuff. You mean like in intersections? Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, they have them here too, but a lot of them have been like challenged in the courts as far as the legality. And in a lot of places, they were removed because the courts ruled against the ability for the government to issue fines based on those pictures. And some of the premise behind that was, in our court system, you have the right to challenge your accuser. You have a right to face your accuser. And in the case of a camera, a stoplight camera, who's the accuser? I mean, there's nobody for you to face. So
right.
That's just one of the tenets of our judicial system, is being able to face your accuser. Amazon's also trialing drone deliveries. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know. I'm sure they have areas where they're trying that, and I don't know, how that's going. But I think that's a great idea too. Especially like sometimes I'll get Amazon deliveries and it's like a tiny little package. I mean, so any drone could deliver some tiny little thing.
Yeah.
Dad hugs. What's up? I'm
well,
back.
That's who they call Mike Dad.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a nickname.
For
when he's with Colin, talking to Colin. and a stream, live stream.
Yeah, but who is that? What's his YouTube name?
Skelly Models.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I was watching that Black Rifle, Black Rifle. Somebody. His real name is Lou, and he was doing a Warhammer thing.
Mhm.
Oh man! You should
Oh,
have seen that
the little
that
diorama.
diorama. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
was
did a good job.
nice. That was nice.
I was highly impressed. I'll show
I
you
don't know
guys.
where some of these guys get like the highlights and the shadows of these figures. I could do that.
Let me see. I'm gonna bring this over here. I don't know if anybody wasn't here, but I'm gonna show.
Huh, prisoners ordering things too, sir. Wow.
All right, so for anybody who wasn't here earlier, I got paint on the 66.
Yeah, Black Rifle Model Works. Thanks, Mike. That's his name.
Yeah, Black Rifle. Yeah, I've seen the guy's
Luke.
videos.
Luke is his name.
He does.
I thought it was Lou, but it's Luke.
He does some incredible stuff.
Yeah, he does a lot of military stuff too.
Yeah, I love the military kits because I have a military background, but my problem with the military models out there is they're all like 1/35th scale. I want to build in a unified scale so that it's the same as like all the models that I'm building now. I want 24th scale stuff. I don't know why the industry ever settled on 35th scale. I don't know if there's something behind that. It'd be interesting to learn, but I would like my models to all be 1/24th, 1/25th scale, something like that.
I got one plane that's 1/24 scale that I built a while ago. It's on my channel. I got it from a friend of mine.
Well, if they had like military vehicles in 1/24 scale, I would buy them. I'm trying to build. There's a project that I have in mind right now that I need a 1/24 scale, like a 6-ton or a 5-ton or like a 2-ton military truck, a big truck, and nobody makes them. They don't exist. I could do the project in 1/35th scale because the trucks they're plentiful in 1/35th scale. The problem is a lot of the other parts that I have for the project are already in 1/25th scale. So so I either need to abandon all the stuff that I already have and then acquire 35th scale.
I know where you're going with this. That's like me. Like they have like tanks 1/16 scale.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they're bringing out these funny cars and rails that are 1/16 scale. Well, like once you're done, where are you going to put it? Like you got to get a different display case altogether. You know what I mean? It kind of throws everything off. It's just like
James, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just like I stick to models from early to 1980, no later. The odd time I will do a later one like that GT40, but usually I don't.
Yeah.
Because you have to keep stay out of bounds, because otherwise there's so much out there that you can build. You'll never be done.
Sarah says they busted prisoners ordering things on Amazon and having them drone delivered. That's crazy. Graham says, question for you guys. Do you think we are the only one in the universe? No, I don't. I'm personally religious. I'm Catholic. I go to church. I believe in God. But I also don't think he would have, made a universe where we were the only ones. I just don't think that. And I don't think it's hard. I know people who are devout religious people have a hard time reconciling the science behind like the Big Bang Theory and the Bible and stuff. And I don't have answers for any of that, but But I don't think there's any possible way that we're the only planet in the entire universe with life on it.
No, I think the same. But the thing is, like, some of these people claiming that they saw Bigfoot and the sea monster and different parts of the world. No, I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
That's something else.
Yeah.
Like they even had Bigfoot in Russia. What, did he take a plane and fly over there or what?
So yeah, Black Rifle Model Works. He's going to auction that diorama off, and I think it's like something about Heroes.
Yeah.
M4H. Oh, Model for
Yeah.
Heroes. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, he's going to be doing that, so that's cool.
Yeah, he's been doing that for years now.
Sarah Jane says there's only one of me that I know of.
You sure you're not a clone, Sarah? I'm just kidding.
We got another one back on the shelf there, waiting to light her up. Oh, Help for Heroes. Okay.
Mike said he's an old fart. That's what he said further up. No, you're not. You're only as old as you feel, Mike.
Oh, yeah, that was in response to the dad comment, why he goes by dad, because he's an old fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel old. I'm only 49. Well,
Sarah,
I'll be 49 in October.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. What were you going to say?
No, Graham was saying, Sarah, I don't think we're alone. She's talking about the UFOs and all that.
I'm auctioning for Model for Heroes. Interesting.
Huh. I would be scared of that, Sarah. I don't think they're going to take you.
Thinking of things out there? Well, there's not a whole lot to worry about. It's kind of one of those things, you know, what is that whole saying? Give me the wisdom to know the things I can change, or, you know, whatever it is. But I think it's one of those things where you shouldn't worry about it because there's nothing you could do about it. They're either going to be aggressive and nothing we can do, or they're going to be benevolent and.
Sarah's saying Dad's auctioning himself off to the Help for Heroes.
Help for Heroes. What are they? What do they call those auctions? Bachelor auctions or whatever?
These are for the people that fought in the war.
Yeah.
To help them get, you know, mobiling with their hands and whatnot to build models. There's quite a few groups that donate stuff to that.
I'd like to get involved with that. I'm going to have to talk to those guys.
Yeah, just talk to Paul or talk to Luke.
Yeah, I'll have to see what I can do.
So whenever they post a video, just message them. I think they have a PM on there.
Nobody would want me.
Huh.
That's not true.
Huh.
There's another reason Dad is called Old Fart, because his wind breaking on live stream.
Huh.
Holy crap. Got a mountain of mail I got to go through.
The only thing I get is advertisements.
Bills. I get bills, a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something you can't get away from.
There needs to be an age, like, you know, at 65, you don't get bills anymore. Oh,
Well,
hey, check this out. All right. You guys want to see this?
Well, that's like, like when you think about it, like say if you buy a house, what's that?
This is
Huh.
it's my name and address.
Oh, oh yeah, Jamie.
Jamie sent me a shop card.
Yeah, I got a shop card from him already too. He sent it with front forks. It's just
Nice.
like here, like say for example, you buy a house, like once you're paid off the house, you shouldn't have to pay no taxes either anymore. But that's not the case over here. Some of the land tax is almost as much as paying rent. That's how bad it is here.
Jamie G's Scale Model Garage says, "Thanks for the sub. Keep do your live videos and building the sweet looking models, Jamie." Awesome, dude. Thank you for the card. If you see this video, hope he's doing well.
I think with the nice weather coming up, he's probably going to be a lot on his bike.
Yeah, he'll probably be out riding quite a bit.
Yeah.
We play the bagpipes tonight before the game. Oh, we'll play the bagpipes before the game then, Dad.
Huh.
They would if they got a year's supply of Nivea. Bills. You know, I read somewhere that you actually, in the United States, I don't know, obviously it's not going to be the same for Canada or the UK or whatever, but in the United States, you can opt out of paying property tax. Like, you can choose not to pay property tax. There's like paperwork you have to actually fill out or whatever, but you can actually choose not to pay property tax. But then in the event of your death, you surrender the property. So when you die, the government gets your property.
So they get the property in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like here, like if they want to take 6 feet of the front of your property, they can do that. Because 6 feet of it is still the government's.
You're messy face today. My little girl just came for a visit.
Huh.
Hi. Come here. You want to see? Come here, messy face. Ah. Hi.
Beauty.
This is my youngest.
Hi.
She must have just got up from her nap.
Yeah.
You need a drink? You got messy face. You got chocolate all. What have you been eating? She's waving.
Yeah.
Oh, she got peanut butter. She smells like peanut butter.
There's nothing wrong with peanut butter. I even like it.
High five. Pound it out. Okay. You want a drink?
Yeah. Peanut butter, banana.
Better? Yeah, she's a cutie.
Huh. Yeah, they grow so fast, up so fast. It's unbelievable.
She's my youngest of 15.
Wow.
Sarah Jane says, "I like the Scots and have had many friends from up there, but God, I hate the sound of bagpipes. Sorry."
They're not an easy instrument to play either, from what I heard.
I don't think you need to apologize for that. That seems to be...
Hey, that's bad, Sarah Jane. I used to play accordion with my dad when I was 5 years old.
I think that's one of those things that you either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. No, Graham. Be nice.
Oh, reference to Dad's farting. Here, watch this. I'm gonna let the baby hold the fox. She loves this thing. This fox was painted by a friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
She does she's a live streamer on Twitch, and she does foxes, everything. She paints foxes. She does fox origami, all kinds of fox stuff. She gave that to me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. I guess we're playing with camera now.
Here, you see what Sarah says? Dad's farts are out of tune then.
A little on the flat side.
Well,
Okay, come on. I'm going to get you down. Or I'm going to put you down. Here, you want to play with these?
you never know what these people are going to say. So it was like kids will say the darndest things when our Linkletter was doing the show.
Didn't Bill Cosby pick that up after?
Yeah, but it didn't work out.
No.
It was not the same.
No, I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, I played accordion with my dad when I was 5. I saw my dad play it. I had to play it.
I played saxophone when I was in school, up until high school, and then, like, I don't know, about 10 years ago, I started trying to teach myself to play guitar, and I did that for a few years, and then I got rid of all my guitar stuff and haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I was on Tiny Talent Time. You couldn't even see my face. All you saw was accordion.
Close the door, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I was on Tiny Talent Time.
What's that?
That's a show in Toronto. All talents, for kids, and you had to play a tune or whatever, and you got an award. Well, I played accordion. You couldn't even see my face. All you saw was the top of my head when I was playing the accordion.
Nice.
I played guitar too. I still do.
I sold all my guitar equipment, all my amps and stuff at the time. I needed money, and I wasn't really doing anything with it, so I just decided that was a hobby I would let go, and maybe someday in the future I'll pick it up again. I have a few recordings of me playing like improv blues to backing tracks, and some little things that I did, and I got all right for not having taken any lessons, but.
Yeah, I got a Fender and a Gibson, dated back from the 60s.
I had a Gibson, a Les Paul. My first guitar was actually an Epiphone Les Paul. I had a GNL S500, a USA-made GNL. Do you know what GNL is?
Yeah.
So I had one of those. That's the closest I ever got to a Fender. Was never a Fender fan. Don't really care for the Telecaster or the Strat. But the GNL is basically a Strat. So
yeah, some of those old guitars go for big money now.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
I got the double neck one, the Les Paul.
Graham says, I have plenty of wind to play the pipes. Sarah Jane says, after a bag of peanuts, I would as well. They give me terrible wind for some reason. Maybe we'll have to retitle this one The Fart Stream.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to title every hangout for now on. That woman, she likes to gab last night. Holy shit.
Yeah, she was very chatty. Nice, very
Right.
sweet though, very nice.
No, she's pretty smart. I don't know what she did for a living, but she's pretty smart.
Yeah, she had some good tips.
Oh, you got to go soon, eh?
Yeah, a few minutes. Hang out for another
Yeah.
10 or 15 minutes or so, and then I'll get out of here.
What's it just down the street?
It's the other side of town, but I have time.
Yeah. How is car insurance over there?
Well, my insurance is I pay $4,800 for 6 months.
Wow. Oh,
$4,800.
that's for 2 cars though, right?
That's for it's for 2 SS Camaros, 2 Hyundai Azeras, 1 Toyota Camry, 1 Hyundai Genesis, 1 Saturn.
Wow. That's a lot of cars.
That's not even all of them.
Huh.
But yeah, that's full coverage on several cars.
Wow, that's not bad.
And it wouldn't even be that expensive, except I have a brand new driver. My son just got his license like just over a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So, and on top of that, he had 2 accidents in that last year. One was his fault, was just a minor little thing, nothing huge. And then another one wasn't his fault, but the insurance company doesn't care whether it's your fault or not. They only care that you had claims, that you were involved in incidents, and so the fact that he was in an incident made our rates go up. Before he got his license, I was insuring 3 cars, and it was only costing me like $250 a month.
Oh, that's
Something
not
like
bad.
that. Yeah,
That's not bad.
it wasn't too bad, and that's full coverage on 3 vehicles. Now I'm paying like over $800 a month in auto insurance.
Yeah.
For several cars.
Yeah, over here they hit young people really hard on insurance.
Yeah, here too. And I have 3 other sons that they have their permits right now. They're probably 6 to 8 months away from getting their licenses. So my insurance is gonna freaking skyrocket.
So to look forward to.
I thought it was bad now. Oh my goodness. But on the plus side, I'm gonna make them start paying insurance. So my cost will go down. Theirs is gonna go up.
Yeah.
There was someone called Angry Grandpa on YouTube, and his farts were something else. I think I saw that. Wasn't that dude, I think that YouTube channel, it wasn't his YouTube channel, it was like his son's. But his son like basically revolved all their videos around the Angry Grandpa, and the Angry Grandpa would like tear shit up, break shit, yell about things. I think that's the one I'm thinking about. If that's the one I'm thinking about, I should say.
Yeah, there is some fart videos out there on YouTube. I know that. I've seen a few.
I'm sure there's a video of anything you want out there, be it YouTube or otherwise.
Yeah. So you should have that 66 done not too long from now, eh?
I'm hoping it won't take much longer. I need to get the interior started. I haven't even like looked at the interior stuff yet.
Have you figured out how you're gonna run the exhaust on it?
I'm gonna go out the side, like behind the front wheel.
Okay. So you got to cut a hole opening in bed or something?
So. I think so. Either that or in front of the rear wheel, but I have to figure out how to get it through the chassis if I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Oh, Colin's here?
I haven't seen him.
I don't see him, but
he might be in the participant list, but he hasn't commented yet. But if he's here, hello, he's lurking.
Huh. Yeah, it's strange the hour difference between us and UK and the Philippines is 12 hours difference, eh?
You know what boggles my mind? I don't know why I have such a hard time wrapping my head around this, but where the date changes, whatever time zone that is, where like if you, I think it's New Zealand, or I'm sure Australia is probably the same, but it's like Saturday night there, and it's Friday here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like, I don't understand why that is that way. It boggles my mind.
Yeah, I think it's 12 hours difference between Philippines or Australia with
Well,
us.
I'm pretty sure it's like 8 to Hawaii, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember like when I was in Hawaii, I was in the military, and we were in Hawaii doing training stuff. Calling home was like an 8-hour difference.
Huh. Well, Colin must be somewhere.
Let's see if he's in the list. Participants. Nope, he doesn't show up. Only Mark. Guess everybody left.
Huh. Well, yeah. Well, it's getting late in UK right now.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up in about 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
So what are you doing this weekend? We're going to do the hangout tomorrow?
Yeah.
Same time?
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get some more done on the bike today. I don't know yet.
What time are you going to go pick up your son?
It all depends on her.
Do you walk over there?
Yeah.
You said it was like 10 minutes, but you didn't say.
Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It's same next block over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
6 p.m. UK, Mark says. Yeah, I know we have the company I work for, we have a part of our team is in London, and I know they're like 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Where I am.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm hoping to get more done on the bike today.
I need to get started on mine. I'm going to put together like some of the sub assemblies, some of the stuff that you can put together, but I know I'm going to have to be careful that I don't put something together that interferes with, final assembly. I've done that before, where you glue something and then to get the next part in, you have to take the part off that you glued in.
Oh yeah. It's just like the frame of the motorcycle. Have you checked it out? It's kind of weird. Really weird.
No, I haven't. Mark says, "You okay, Dad?"
You got to make sure you use the right size screws too. There's like 3 or 4 different size screws in there in the bag.
I don't like that they're using screws to hold it together. That's one of the things that I'm not a fan of.
No.
I would much prefer it just be glue.
Yeah.
And then some kind of like a scale bolt or something that sits on top of whatever it is. Whatever the real bike looks like is what I think it should look like.
Yeah. I might put magnets behind the body panels so I can take the body panels off of it.
I have these. I bought these recently. These little neodymium.
Yeah, I got the same ones.
I don't think so. I think yours are like half this size. I think yours are tiny. These look small, but they're actually not that small. I mean, look at the size of that compared to like my finger. I mean, they're not. Oops, here. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, mine are like 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters.
Yeah, these are. Let me grab this real quick. Whew. Metal ruler. So these are, what is that, about 1/4 of an inch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it to focus. Over here.
Some areas, Graham, there's drag racing in the States, yeah.
So these are quarter inch. Is there still drag racing in the U.S.? Absolutely. In fact, there's an event going on right now called Drag Week.
That's where that girl that I sent you that 55 Chevy to,
Yep.
she's supposed to be there.
Yep.
But I don't think she has a car ready for it.
Yeah. What's up? I already got it. Thank you, though. I had Santiago grab it earlier. One of my middle children.
Huh.
I have so many kids that I have 13 middle children.
Wow.
She's not even like the oldest daughter. She's still a middle daughter.
Huh.
But yeah, I mean, I bought these magnets with the intent of using them for doing model stuff like hoods and things like that. But I think they turned out to be just a little bit too big. So I'm gonna try to find some smaller. What did you say yours were? Like an eighth of an inch?
Yeah.
Or like a millimeter?
Yeah. I do tell how small they are. Like again, oh, like look. See how small they are?
I can't even see them. The reflection on the plastic is
Okay.
making it hard to see.
Let's see if I can unwrap it. I haven't even opened them yet. I bought them quite a while ago. Well, I'll measure them. I can find my ruler. God, my test is a mess.
Sarah says, I'm not far from Santa Pod here, which is a drag strip. Oh, cool. A certain pub in Blackpool has one. Has one what? A drag strip?
Yeah, they're 2 millimeters.
Oh, okay. Paul at ISM used magnets for his bike build. Truly amazing. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Just, unfortunately, my magnets are a little bit too big.
These are really small. They're the smallest ones you can buy. I got them from eBay, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to find some too.
They're called earth magnets.
All right. Well, I guess we can wrap things up here.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna have a coffee.
I'll probably do a stream later tonight, something like that. Do a little bit of model building, and then we've got your hangout tomorrow.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to come hang out with us tomorrow, it's going to be, what did you say, 1 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
For me, that's noon. I'm in Central Time, so noon Central. Anybody wants to hang out, come hang out with us. But otherwise, thanks for being here. Thanks for the comments, keeping it live. Appreciate all the chat. I like talking to you guys. There's one in Bletchley as well. The drag pub. Man, I think your use of the word drag is a little bit skewed.
In Sweden, they got a big drag strip. In Sweden, they're starting to do a lot of drag racing lately.
Yeah, I saw that. There's like even the street racing scene is growing pretty heavily there.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Everybody be safe. Have a great weekend if we don't see you again.
Mike says I'm confused with the times.
Yeah. It's okay.
I hear you. Okay.
We'll give you a little leeway.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody take care.
Yep.
Have a good weekend.
Bye for now.